Hello, Morgan.
What's up?
So this is where I got the fragrances, guys. And there's Morgan. Hello.
Well, let me see.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. Matt here, and welcome to my fragrance obsession. I am here, guys. Sorry. The only reason I'm standing like this is because I'm going to be showing you guys this item which I received today at the Metro Center. Me and my girlfriend went inside this store called Zara, which is a Spanish clothing outlet, which are very famous around Europe. I don't really know if they're famous around anywhere else in the world, but they're a very nice clothing company. I went in today just to have a look around to see what kind of stuff they did, and I realized that they did fragrances, and I had no idea that Zara even did fragrances, if I'm honest. So we were just having a look around at all the different types of clothes, and I found them and I was just like, wow, this is awesome. So I was checking all the different fragrances. You know, they had different ones like vetiver and sandalwood and different fragrances like that. But I was able to find this one. This is a little gift set which I found. It's a 2 fragrance gift set. It's got Seoul and San Francisco. As you can see, they're both cities, and it comes from a little collection called City Collection. And I didn't really know what to think of it. I was just like, that's awesome. But then I realized it only cost £13 for 2 fragrances. Both of them are 75ml, and I tested them both on the shelf, and they both smell very, very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open them up and let's review them. So I never thought I would really, do something like this because, of course, Zara, I don't know if Zara are really well known. If you guys have heard of them, then that's great, but they are a very unpopular company. All I know is that they were formed in Spain in 1974, and they're a very nice company. Very friendly people when you first go in there. So this is very exciting for me. Now, this is what we get. We get the 2 fragrances here. This is Seoul, which of course is a city in Korea. I'll place this. Hang on a second, guys. Put this right here. And we get this one here, which is of course San Francisco. Okay, so we're going to review them. Both of them are pretty nice bottles. I mean, one's blue, the other one's sort of like a amber sort of brown color. This one was the one that I probably liked the most. This one had a kind of woody, sort of spicy smell, whereas this one had a sort of sweet, aquatic sort of vibe to it. So they are very different fragrances, but definitely both amazing scents. Now, all I know is, guys, this, like I said before, it comes from a range called Zara City Collection, which is a collection where they have 4 different fragrances based on 4 different cities. Now, unfortunately, I haven't actually been able to find any information on any of these fragrances. I don't know if they're new. Obviously, I will try and find the year that they were released for this video. So first, we're going to go with Seoul. Okay, so already this is actually a really nice bottle. It's very nicely designed, looks very classy. We get Seoul up here, 532-8, Sinsadong Gangnam Gu. Must be some sort of address, I don't know. But let's smell this fragrance. Here we go. Brilliant sprayer. Sprays ever so well. But how does this fragrance smell? And actually, it's got, I really like the design on the cap. It's got Zara Man written all the way around there. So this is Zara's Seoul. Okay, this is a beautiful scent. It's very sweet. It smells to me like it's got peach in there. It smells like it's got grapefruit in there. It's a very sort of kind of citrusy scent, but it's also got kind of like a classy vibe to it, I think. It kind of reminds me of, I'm not going to lie, guys, I'll tell you what this actually reminds me of. It reminds me of Invictus by Paco Rabanne. I smelt it and I was just like, wow, So it smells like Invictus, and it also smells like Wanted by Zara. I'm not gonna lie, but to me, I do get a lot of grapefruit in this, so it's not terribly bad. It's not a terribly bad fragrance whatsoever. It's actually a very refined scent. It's very refreshing, very kind of fruity, very nice, very bright. I actually feel like this would be a lovely fragrance to wear when the weather gets really nice for the summer. Unfortunately, I already have done my summer list, so I think it's a little bit too late. But I do think it would have done very nice for the summer. But yeah, really nice fragrance. I actually really like this one. I did prefer this one, like I said at the beginning of the video, but this one actually does smell very nice, I'm not going to lie. But this one's Zara's Seoul. Let's talk about San Francisco. Now, San Francisco is a city that I've always wanted to go to. It's, of course, California, beautiful place in America. I mean, a lot of people think that California is very commercialized, but I have to disagree. I think it's beautiful. San Francisco itself, it's filled with history. It's filled with such a wonderful heritage, you know. And I mean, I would love to go. It would be my dream to just go there someday. But yeah. So this one is San Francisco. This one's got an amazing spray as well. It's exactly the same as this. Okay. So, how does it smell? Here we go. This one's gorgeous. Now, San Francisco reminds me of it's kind of got a bit of like an Angel for Men sort of vibe, but it smells very light. It smells very light with this sort of amber vibe with this violet sort of combination. But it smells so sophisticated, so elegant. It actually reminds me, it's the closest resemblance I would say is definitely Angel, but it does have a very elegant vibe to it. It's very light. You can definitely detect this sort of amber vibe in it, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, definite amber vibe with this. Yeah, and this one has San Francisco 250 Post Street. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there we go, 250 Post Street, whatever that means. Might even be worth looking these up. Yeah, it's really, really nice. They're both very nice scents, if I'm honest with you. I think that the Soul is a very nice daytime scent. I feel as if it would work very well in the daytime, whereas I think San Francisco is... Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. This is the San Francisco. Yeah, I do think that San Francisco would definitely work better with an evening vibe. It's got like it smells kind of romantic. It's got a kind of romantic vibe to it. But overall, I do think that these are very soft scents. When I sprayed them on in the shop, the longevity seemed pretty decent on them actually for a clothing outlet fragrance like these. They actually seemed very decent. They didn't seem bad whatsoever. So would I recommend these fragrances to any of you guys? Definitely. I think if you don't have a lot of money, I do think that these fragrances are wonderful purchases to go for. Because I mean, they are cheap. There's no doubt about it. I mean, $12.99 it cost me for 2 of these fragrances, and they look very classy. I mean, the Zara logo, as you can see right in the bottom there, is very classy looking. But sometimes, I mean, it's the smell that really does matter. But the smells, they do smell very classy, very, very nice. So guys, please do check out these fragrances when you get the chance. You can find them in Zara stores. If there's a Zara store where you are, it might be worth checking it out because these fragrances will be widely available. So please do check them out when you get the chance. You can also find them online for quite reasonably priced. So do that also. So guys, thank you so much for watching my fragrance obsession. It's been a privilege doing this review for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Keep smelling good and